What's up, everybody? I hope that this video finds you well and in excellent spirits. My name is Mel and welcome to my channel, Divine Feminine Works. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This channel is everything tarot, astrology, and spirituality. So if those are things that interest you, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be notified when I have new content. All right, let's get into it. All right, Cancer, so now that we've gotten the astro forecast out of the way, let's get into the tarot reading and see what messages Spirit has for you this month. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node for August 2020. What does Spirit have in store for Cancers? All right, we've got self-love. We've got time out. And we've got spiritual partnership. We've also got intuition. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got synchronicity. All right, Cancer. I feel like this message is for those of you who are in a divine partnership, twin flame, soulmate, that kind of a thing. When it comes to those type of relationships, you'll find a lot of readings out there that will tell you, wait for that person. It's a divine union. You just got to give it time, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they're telling you to wait. But in waiting, it's like you're not getting anywhere. You might be getting disrespected. It's not of your best interest. And first and foremost, what you need to know about divine partnerships is that it's not just meant for you with the purpose of just having like a bomb-ass relationship. That's part of it, but that's not the entire thing. Some relationships you get into are really just meant as like character development relationships. So they're meant for a season, they're not meant forever. And Spirit does put you together, but it's to help you level up personality-wise, characteristic-wise. Is to help you be your best self. And I feel like with this particular relationship, I do feel like it's a soulmate, or I even hate using the word twin flame because I feel like it's been bastardized so much in the last couple of years. But you know what I mean when I say a twin flame relationship or a soulmate relationship. But I feel like it's time for you to step out of that relationship. It's time for you to focus on self. And it's time for you to be able to learn certain lessons when it comes to self-love. And that's what this timeout is all about. Now you see, this card says spiritual partnership, but if you look at the numbers, it's 27. And 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is the number of like being single. It's not boot up. It's you being single and independent, but at a level that's really good for you. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you this month. You may need to step back from a relationship. I'm getting two things. You may need to step back from a relationship that is a divine partnership because you need to learn self-love. You need to learn boundaries. You need to be able to love yourself first before you can love anyone else. For others of you, I feel like you may be in a relationship that's not a spiritual partnership and you need to get out of that, so that you can learn self-love, so that your spiritual partner can come into the picture. And I feel like you have been getting signs and synchronicities about this for a minute that you've been ignoring. You've been ignoring your intuition when it comes to this. But Spirit is saying you can't ignore it anymore. Like, the time has come. You really need to get up on this self-love. All right? So let's take a look at this further and see what is really good here. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node for August 2020. All right, we've got the Three of Wands. Son of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone's been reckless with their mouth. Like communication has been kind of poor. We've got the God of Cups. This could be with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but that's definitely you showing up to your reading here. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got Temperance. And we've got the Five of Cups. Oof. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Tower. Yeah, things cannot continue the way that they've been going. I see someone who is really reckless with their mouth. What do I mean by that? It's someone who's disrespectful with their words. I feel like in the heat of an argument, like this person, the way that they argue is like, instead of just conveying how they feel, like they feel like they win an argument if they've hurt the other person. And this could be you, or this could be the other person. Take it as it resonates. But someone is really reckless when it comes to their mouth. Very reckless. And I see like there's sorrow here. There's sadness. Here's another misconception that I think a lot of people have when it comes to divine partnerships or soulmate or twin flame relationships. People think that they're going to be roses and unicorns all the time. Here's a newsflash. When it comes to those type of relationships, sometimes they're like the worst type of relationships. And it's not in the sense that, you know, I'm sure you're thinking, how can it be so bad if it's divinely brought together or if it's sponsored by spirit? It's because it's meant to level you up. It's meant to show things about yourself to you in order for you to ascend. It's really not about you being with that person. It's about you strengthening yourself. And sometimes you'll go through a lot of crazy situations, or you'll go through very hurtful situations in these relationships, but it's not meant for you to stay there. It's not like, oh, this is my divine partner, I can't leave, I have to put up with this. No. That's not how it works at all. It's about getting you to a place where you can better yourself and teach you certain lessons. And the lesson that you need to learn, Cancer, is self-love. Cancers, you guys are so giving. You guys are nurturing, you're giving, you are like, you're the King of Cups. And, you know, a lot of times you can give without ceasing. And that's not healthy. Even in a divine partnership, that's not healthy. Relationships and partnerships are give and take. And you can't just be giving all the time or taking all the time. You need to set boundaries. And particularly with this person, you like, stop letting them disrespect you, or stop letting them say things that just really hurt you. And I feel like this person is, there's someone in the relationship that's very flighty. And they might be all over the place in terms of like being with other people, or they've got someone else. But this person in the relationship, there's someone that's very flighty. I feel like Cancer, and I feel like it's Cancer that's experiencing this. I feel like you think that things are automatically going to correct themselves. Like you've put in so much energy, you've put in so much work, y'all have been back and forth. It's like the Nine of Wands is like being battle weary. It's having gone through battle, and you're tired. There's still a little ways to go, but it's like you're exhausted. And I feel like you expect things, like you've put in so much effort to this. It's like you expect things to just flow in the right direction eventually. And that's not the case. It's not going to just automatically correct itself, because we've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Whatever foundation this relationship has been built upon is faulty. It's not going to withstand time, and it's time for it to crumble. That's why Spirit is telling you that you've got to take a time out and you've got to walk away from this. If it's truly meant to be, you could walk away, and if it's meant to be, y'all will come back together when you guys are right, when the situation is right. But for right now, the way that things are, they aren't right. They definitely aren't. Someone is really in their feelings. Someone is regretting this. I see someone being defensive and very guarded. I see like drama and fighting. A lot of hurtful words. A lot of hurtful words. Yeah, these aren't the right conditions to have the kind of relationship that serves you best. Let's get to on the Three of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups. And we've got the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you think that at least one person in this relationship thinks that things are just going to keep on rolling and that they're going to correct themselves. I also see someone who's, I feel like it's you, Cancer. You are giving and you're offering your cup of love. If you take a look at this, you're offering your cup of love, but it's like this person is guarded. Look, he's got the knife, he's got the sword up, which is sort of blocking you from offering your cup of love. Someone is very defensive on this path. They're very defensive. They're very, you really could be dealing with an air sign. So that's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Someone's very defensive. And it's preventing you from offering your cup of love. It's like you're trying to get through to this person and they're not being receptive to you. It's like they're holding up a guard, a barrier. And they could be doing it with their words. Again, I feel like someone's real reckless with their mouth. Speaking of which, let's get two on the Knight of Swords. We've got the Nine of Cups. Take this one. And we've got the Tower again. What's this card? Yeah, I'm going to take this. This is the Five of Swords. Look at him. He's got those swords and he's sticking his tongue out. Like, nanny, nanny, nanny. Like, first of all, real immature. Second of all, it's like, again, this is, the Five of Swords is my selfish card. They'll hurt you and not care because they're just very selfish. And I feel like there's someone in the relationship who doesn't even want to be in the relationship anymore. Definitely. They don't want to be in the relationship anymore. And they're just, it's like almost like they're laughing at you. That's what I'm getting. Like you're offering your cup of love and they're just being defensive. They're laughing at you. They're just like, they just don't care. They don't care. And they're all about what they want. Oh, duh, I said that. They're very selfish. They're very selfish. They're all about themselves. And this whole situation cannot sustain itself. It's not going to sustain itself. Let's get two on the God of Cups. We've got the Sun. I feel like, Cancer, a lot is going to be revealed to you very soon, especially for the remainder of this Leo season. Certain things are going to be revealed to you. Certain things are going to come out in the open. And Wheel of Fortune. It's up to divine timing, like I said. You're going to experience something fortunate that's going to illuminate the situation for you or illuminate you. It could be your good karma. Your good karma could be, you could be rewarded for your good karma at this time. But definitely something is going to be illuminated to you. All right. Let's get 2 cards on the 9 of Wands. Oops. Oh, we got 2. This is the 8 of Cups. And this is the 3 of Wands. So you've got the 3 of Wands twice. Again, I feel like it's like you thought that this was all going to correct itself. And you've been waiting for it to correct itself. But I feel like whatever becomes illuminated to you, you're finally going to be like, you know what? I've had enough and I'm done. I'm done. Let's get 2 on the Temperance card. We've got the 9 of Swords. Oh, that just flew out all over the place. And we've got the King of Wands. Interesting. This person could also be, I'm getting a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or again, an earth sign. I'm sorry, an air sign. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, or this could be you, take it as it resonates, you've got children from another relationship. This person has children from another relationship, and they could be going back and forth between you and the person they had kids with. But I definitely see like a father figure. This could definitely be a man that has kids. Or doesn't have to be a man, but one of you could have kids here. And I feel like this back and forth that this person is doing, like it's bringing you a lot of anxiety. Because you're wondering, are they with them tonight? They said they were dropping off the kids, but you know, that was like 3 hours ago. Like, what are they really doing? Yeah, I feel like those kind of thoughts keep you up at night. Definitely. All right, let's get 1 on the 5. Let's get 2 on the 5 of Cups. We've got the Page of Wands. That's too many. Let's get another one on the Page of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like intuitively, like I said before, I feel like intuitively you know it's time for you to go. You know it's time for you to move on, or at least put this down for a minute and work on yourself. But you're thinking about how much time and effort you've put into this relationship, and it makes you sad, which is normal. But it's better to be sad and be able to work on the situation than stay in a stuck and stagnant situation that's like hurting you. So you got to make moves. The Page of Wands, see, he's on these stilts and he's moving. He's making moves to get out of there. And Cancer, that's what you've got to do this month. Especially to be able to create your own. I feel like Cancer, you might not have children. I feel like this person probably does, but you don't. And I think that that's something that you want. And in order to have that, it might not be with this person. You might have to leave this person in order to be able to have what it is that you want. Even if it is to have a child with the person that you're currently with, a timeout needs to be had so that you can work on yourself, build up your self-love, and if you're meant to come back together, you will, but you'll be in a better place. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress. Some of you really want to have kids. And that could be a source of contention. That could be why this person is talking to you kind of reckless. Maybe because they have kids already. They might not want kids. Or it's just a sore spot for them or whatever. But I see that a lot of you, maybe not a lot. Let me not say a lot. Maybe say some of you are definitely focused on having kids. And that could be a source of contention within this relationship. Either way, I'm sorry, Cancer, but you got to go. You got to leave this situation. It's not the best for you. All right, let's get 3 astrology cards on this so we can get a little more clarity. We've got the 12th house, which is surrender. It's the house of the unknown. It's also the house of solitude. Like I said before, spiritual partnership, but 2 + 7 is 9. That's the single card. It is time for you to surrender to spirit and take a chill pill, take a time out and heal. But you got to do it by yourself. You can't do it while still in this relationship. Let's get these 2 more. No, that's too many. Let's get 2 more astrology cards here. We've got Sagittarius. This is coming up again. You definitely might be dealing with a Sagittarius here. But again, if you see, it says Voyager. Even if this person is not a Sagittarius, I'm getting strong vibes that this person, they're like all over the place. They're all over the place. Okay, let's get another one here. We've got Sextile. Sextile is all about opportunity. It's an astrological aspect between 2 planets. It says collaborates, assists, explains, provides opportunity, energizes, creates possibilities for, opens doors, promises, brings insight to, communicates, welcomes, develops. Brings insight to is what's really standing out to me. And like I said, something is going to be illuminated to you. And I feel like it's going to be some sort of synchronicity. Again, you're going to be getting some signs. And it's going to be the sign that you need. It's like you were probably thinking, oh, maybe this person is with their baby moms. You're going to get a sign or some sort of message that says that they are. And it's going to give you the opportunity to leave. It's going to make it easier for you to leave. It's going to give you that opportunity to leave. Or to take a time out. But I would definitely order an astrology report with the link being in the description box below, because there could be some 12th house activity that's going on right now that could bring clarity to the situation. Or there could be an important sextile between 2 planets in your chart that could explain the situation a bit further. So definitely order an astrology report to get the real on the situation. All right, Cancer. Let's get one last card to close out the reading. We've got breathe. Take a deep breath, Cancer. This is a lot. And you guys are in a very emotional sign. So this probably weighs on you very emotionally. Breathe. You definitely need to do some meditation. What number is this? 2 and 9 make 11. That is 2. Yeah, when it comes to this partnership, you've got to breathe. You got to take a breather. Again, this goes with the timeout card. Take a breather here to breathe, assess, and reevaluate what's going on. There are a lot of desires that you have, and there's a certain vision that you have with respect to a relationship, but the way that things are going in this current one, it's not it. It's not it. Even if this is your divine partner, there's nothing about divine partnerships that requires you to stay in a relationship that sucks, or that's not of your highest good, or where someone's talking to you real crazy or disrespectful. There's no requirement that says you have to stay. Actually, you shouldn't. The whole point is to level you up individually. And you got to start by showing yourself some self-love, Cancer. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you for August 2020. I hope that you were able to get at least one message from this reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, either a tarot reading or an astrology report, that information and links are in the description box below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Divine Feminine Works. Every week I do a series called The Week Ahead. That's just a quick and dirty tarot read on the upcoming energies for that week. So follow me there. I almost lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Sorry. These readings, as always, are a labor of love, and they come straight from the bottom of my heart. If you feel so inclined and would like to buy me a coffee, that link is in the description box below as well. Cancer, as always, it's a privilege to read for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.